Can you guys see this? Oh my god, the terms, like the slang that was used. Oh my god. This is dated 1997. I was what? 13, 14? I just started high school. I was very, God, I wish I could find pictures, but they're all in the garage somewhere. But I was a big, right now I consider it a tomboy. In here, the term was stoner. And that term, now that I think of it, I'm like, stoner. I didn't smoke weed. But that was a term that was used there, and so was scam. Scam, you know, make out, and what else? Oh, go around. Like, oh, he goes with, or they go around. Go around was more like we're together, like dating, like boyfriend, girlfriend, official, I guess. Um, so welcome to my story time video. I'm only gonna read a few things on here because it's yeah. Prior to this, when I was in junior high, I had a crush on a boy, and I actually had the balls to tell him via notes. You know, I don't know if I'm 32, 33. I'm about to be 34 this year, but back in the day, I know some of you guys might be older than me or younger than me. We used to pass around notes in class, and I passed around a note to get to the crush that I had, and I basically told him that I liked him and I thought it was cute. And that's it. I didn't put, oh, you want to be my boyfriend? Yes or no. Nothing like that. I just told him that in the notes. And he came up to me during lunch and told me that he didn't like me because I was fat. Nicknames that I had were extra large and Shamu, Bolivia, that I would be called sometimes by people. At the time when I'm reading this, I never talked about that. I don't know. And I knew I was different because of my sister. My sister was thinner. She, in my eyes, was prettier. I think that I came to terms with that, and that's sad that I had to. But I think I realized it at a young age, because when we would go shopping, she would get all this, and not a lot because we didn't have money, but she would get decently priced clothes, and there was more options for her than there were for me, because back then there was no plus size section. There was, you know, how do you call it? It wasn't called Women's World like it is at Ross. It wasn't called Mrs. I don't remember what it was called, but it was a section where it was just like older women clothes. There was nothing really for children or for preteens or anything like that. So finding clothes for me was very embarrassing. I didn't like doing it. It was difficult. It was depressing. I didn't like it. So, yeah, to preface that, that was the gist of boys for me. So I was freshly turned 14, went to high school. This was in the middle of 9th grade. So the passage that I was reading says, I'm in my room and I'm starting to hate this boy because he is getting so touchy. He grabs my hand and what? Oh, and that's if he tried to touch anything else, I would tell him off. But I told him not to grab my hand. Some people think we're together. And that we're going together. Yeah, that's what I said. We're going together. That was the term, going together. But we're not! Exclamation point, exclamation point. I would like to go with, and I remember him. He's more my type. He was on the football team, of course. He was taller than me. He wasn't like rail thin, but I was bigger than him. There's a lot of cute guys here at Jordan. I went to Jordan High in Compton. Well, not Compton. It was Watts, borderline Watts, Compton. You can Google that if you want. But it's not like they're going... There's a lot of cute guys here at Jordan High, but it's not like they're going to look at me. I'm nice. Why don't guys like me? I wish I could have a boyfriend that would like to be with me because I'm sweet. That likes me for who I am. Not my looks. Because I look ugly. No, I'm gonna cry. I honestly can't. I don't remember those feelings. Maybe because I pushed them down. But I wish I had a normal body. I weigh a little over 200 pounds. I was 14. Damn it, I didn't think these videos were gonna be emotional. I wish I weighed 130 pounds or lower. Isn't it crazy how we're able to suppress such hurtful feelings? I think we have to. I think we have to survive it. I don't even know how I got to how I am now. Having had all these feelings, crazy. Anyways. I wanted to share that because a lot of you see me and I'm like, oh, I wish I was as confident as you, or I wish I had the courage you have, or I wish I was as real as you, or I wish this and that and that. I was such a hurt girl. And reading all the stuff on these journals, these are from when I was from 11 to 14. I had a lot of anger. I had a lot of anger and a lot of hurt, and I think now I understand it's because I was going through all this and I didn't know who to go to about it. This never came from my mother though. Like, I was teased by my brother and sister, but at school it wasn't as brutal as it is today with social media and stuff like that. I did get teased in when we were in classroom settings or something like that, but it was never outrageous where I had people pointing at me and I was the center of attention. It was just side comments that boys would make, or mostly boys. I never had any girl really say stuff to me. But I'm gonna end the video on that. It gets better, obviously. Maybe that's why I want to make this video and these videos, because I want girls, and especially overweight girls, to know that it does get better, and it can break you if you let it, but somehow, somewhere, you have to find the strength to keep going, because it's just one little moment in time. I'll see you guys in the next video.